Hey, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tarot reading using the Oak, Ash, and Thorn tarot deck. I'm going to see what could possibly be happening between Jesse and Ciara. Obviously Jesse and Lexi from Summer House aren't together anymore, and I just wanted to see what the tarot cards had to say about Jesse and Ciara's relationship. It's platonic. They don't seem to have anything going on, but I just feel like there's something else there. Currently, the finale of Summer House is this week. It hasn't aired yet. So the last episode that I've seen is when Lexi kind of called Ciara out and Jesse at the dinner table, at Lindsay's dinner. So I'm just going to see what's going on now between the three of them. But mostly Jesse and Ciara, they were together at Coachella and they seem to sometimes have a deeper connection, especially now at the show. It seems like Ciara is kind of over Jesse, but they do seem closer now than they were during filming. I think that Jesse would definitely date Ciara if he had the chance. Personally, I hope she doesn't give him the time of day. So this card represents Jesse and Ciara's relationship overall. The Nine of Wands means that it's very guarded. There's a lot of emotions are protected, thoughts are protected, feelings are protected. They're not expressing themselves. They're not expressing their true thoughts, feelings. They're being very guarded. The relationship, they both kind of don't know where they stand with each other. That doesn't mean that they maybe want to go somewhere, but they're not letting each other know how each other feels or how each other thinks. Maybe they're not even honest with themselves. But let's see. So this is Lexi, the Seven of Swords. She is not in the picture at all when it comes to Jesse, but I just wanted to see what she was thinking about the situation. She's really defensive. She sees dishonesty. This card is all about dishonesty. It's also about greed. So Lexi feels that their actions are coming from a place of greed, of wanting more. I'm feeling this is towards Jesse, but she definitely feels there's a lot of dishonesty around there, which honestly, this card is kind of showing that they are being dishonest. They may not even realize that they are being dishonest. They're being dishonest with themselves and with each other and with Lexi and with everyone. This is Jesse, and this card represents him seeing himself as kind of a know-it-all. He sees himself as being wise, and he thinks he's really maneuvered, or he's maneuvering the situation in a really wise, calm, controlled way. He thinks he's kind of getting away with things because he's intelligent, because he knows what to say and how to say it. He can really talk himself out of things, talk his way out of things. If he's in trouble, he can get himself out of it through his words because he feels that he is wise. He wants a traditional relationship. He wants to have a relationship that is considered traditional, like committed. He's not interested in an open relationship. He really wants that relationship that he kind of tried to get that with Lexi, but he still sees himself as the guy that is the good guy. Next card is Ciara, and she sees herself as coming through kind of an awakening. Oh, I didn't realize the cards were out of the picture. So this is Ciara. She sees herself as coming through like an awakening. She's getting clarity on a lot of things. She's following her true self, and she's evolving. She's growing, she's changing, she's moving through something and coming out grown, stronger. She's evolving, and her place with Jesse is evolving. I don't know if she sees her relationship with him evolving. Again, there's dishonesty. Their guards are up. So these are them separately. Let's move Lexi out of here because she's not in the picture. Her thoughts just about the whole situation is she's not happy. She just sees just everything is a lie. And this is a really funny that this card actually came up for her, because this kind of represents exactly what she said at Lindsay's sandwich dinner, freedom dinner, that she's like, I don't trust you. And this card is literally dishonesty, not trusting someone or not trusting the situation. So we'll get her out. So within their relationship, there is dishonesty. There are walls up. They aren't letting themselves or each other really know the truth or feel the truth. Jesse sees himself as this wise, traditional kind of guy. Ciara sees herself as evolving, as moving on from where she was and becoming something bigger, better. She sees a changing, she's kind of gone through an awakening. She's realizing a lot of things. So them together, the Emperor, this actually does point towards more than a friendship. But the Emperor is kind of a very masculine card. It's about authority, power, structure. It's very rigid and hard rather than being like soft and gentle, flowy, feminine energy. It's very masculine energy. So when they are together, I feel like Jesse is a little bit more in control. They really have, or they crave structure. They crave having someone take charge, someone take control. Whether that's Jesse taking control with this card, I mean, these are both two very powerful cards. They're in the major arcana of the deck, so they are both very strong individuals, and that may be why the guards are up. Neither one want to soften, neither one want to let each other in, and they both are kind of craving someone to take charge, to be the leader, to take a stance on something, to kind of say how they really feel or what they really think. But either way, they're fine on their own. They don't really want to come together. They maybe not necessarily want someone to take a stance or make a move or express themselves. They're kind of happy with where they are. Especially Ciara, she's really good on her own. We'll do one more card. The Five of Swords. This is all about disagreement, defeat. So this is the future, maybe where they're headed, and it's not good. They're not going to, if they ever try to be in a relationship or get together, it's not going to work. It definitely is not going to work. They are going to disagree with a lot. They're going to fight with each other a lot. They're not going to get on the same page. I think they're both too strong. They both want to be the leader. They both want to be in charge and have more control. They can't let their guard down. They can't be vulnerable with each other. They're both too independent. If they do get in a relationship, and I actually think with this card that they're going to have a falling out. They're not really going to have a friendship. They're good right now, but it's surface level. Because with a friendship too, you need vulnerability. You need to be able to express your thoughts and your feelings, and they're not doing that. They're just going to parties. They're having fun with each other. It's a surface level friendship, and there will be more disagreements. There will be a fallout. There will be a fight. They're not going to agree on something. Oh, definitely not. So this card is about sadness. It's about mourning. They're going to be really upset about this fight or this disagreement that they're going to come into. This is kind of in the near future, so maybe this will be at the reunion. It'll be interesting to find out if they are fighting at the reunion, which I kind of don't think they are, because I feel like since the reunion filmed, they were seen together. But maybe something soon will come out where there's going to be disagreement, there's going to be a fight, and there's going to be a lot of sadness, there's going to be a lot of loss. They'll be mourning the friendship that they thought they had. These two cards are definitely signifying that there is an end to their friendship, to their relationship, to whatever they have, whatever they thought they could have. It's not lasting. Now let's just see separately. So together, they're not going to get anywhere, friendship or romantic wise. Let's see Ciara's future for her relationship. And that's my dog Penny, if you hear her. Ooh, this is a really good card. So there is, this card's all about beauty. It's about maternal instincts. It's a very feminine, flowy. Penny, just wait. She wants her dinner. So this card, she's got everything going for her right now. She's got everything she needs. She has friends. She has her self-worth, her self-confidence. She really believes in herself. She's feeling really good. She's feeling sexy. She's feeling beautiful. She's feeling abundant. She's feeling luxurious. She's an empress. Like, this card is the empress. She's feeling really good. For her in a relationship, the Nine of Swords, not so good. So by herself, she's feeling great, and she's really feeling herself. I think she wants to stay by herself. I don't feel like she's really looking right now for a relationship. This card is about worry and anxiety. So when it comes to relationships, she's anxious. She has a lot of anxiety about her future, her relationships, her love life, maybe what's going to happen in the future, the near future. Even though she's feeling really good and she's enjoying where she is, she does still want to find love, and she has anxiety, worry, fear if that will ever come for her, if she is going to find her person. So let's see. The Knight of Swords. This could symbolize a knight, someone coming into her life that is her knight in shining armor. The Knight of Swords is someone who is very assertive, someone who knows what they want and they go after it. They can kind of really focus on her. They're going to put her as her priority. So I think there will be someone coming in to her, not in the near future, but not too far off, because she kind of has to get over this fear, this anxiety that she won't find love, and just focus more on her beauty, her charm, her just feeling pleasure, feeling good, being alone by herself, which she is doing. But she still does have this fear and worry. And when she kind of leans more into this aspect, the beauty, just enjoying her own company, this knight will come in who is very bold, who will just knows he wants her and go after her and be there for her, support her, and put her as his main focus. She will be his priority. So that's some good news for her. But let's see Jesse, if he's going to be in a relationship. The Ace of Pentacles. This is the start of something new. So this points to new opportunities. He's looking for something new. This doesn't necessarily mean a new relationship, but since I asked about relationships, I think he does want that relationship. The Nine of Pentacles. So this is all about family. He wants to be able to support a family. Pentacle cards have to do with money, have to do with material belongings. These are both pentacles. So he's looking for a relationship where he can really support someone, or someone can support him. He wants to be a solid foundation, or he wants to have a relationship with a very solid foundation. But there's not much emotion here. There's not much love. There's just like security and safety. That's what he's looking for more than love. He's looking more for the security of a relationship, or that's what he feels drawn to in a relationship, is having that security. This could also be like outward appearances. He's looking for to secure a spot in a summer house with a relationship, or he feels like a relationship's going to bring him more money, bring him more fame, bring him more abundance. There's not emotion here. It's about more material possessions, which doesn't mean that he can't have a relationship that's more emotional or he doesn't want it, but that's what his focus is on more right now. The Seven of Wands, when it comes to Jesse and being in a relationship, he, in like the near future-ish, he's going to be very defensive. It's not looking good. It looks like he's going to have to stand up for his beliefs. He's going to be questioned on him, maybe his morals, his values, and he's going to have to kind of prove himself, or feel that he has to prove himself when it comes to being in a relationship. Maybe prove that he has good intentions, although these cards don't necessarily say he has bad intentions. Just that he's coming from a place of wanting more security and stability and having a foundation in a relationship rather than a nurturing, emotional, supportive kind of way. So he's definitely going to have to kind of prove that he's coming from a good place. It doesn't look like he's getting in a relationship anytime soon, or that he's going to be involved with anyone. So I hope that reading was entertaining, and let me know what you think below. If you think any of this sounds true, or what do you disagree with? Thanks for watching.